Hey folks, welcome back to Broken Claw Mountain Works. So we're gonna do a quick project this morning. The kiddo asked for a little treasure box, right? I don't know, the things he collects, right? And so we're just gonna make a quick little box out of an aspen branch. This entire project will cost you whatever a hinge costs, so maybe $2 or $3, and about half an hour of your time. And it's a neat, quick project that you can do with the kiddos. So first thing that we'll use is just, in this case, just any old hunk of aspen or any tree that you wanna use that you think will clean up nice. We'll use our chop saw and we'll use a screwdriver, and that's really about it. So let's get started. All right, folks, to get started, the first thing we're gonna do is cut about a 4 or 5 inch section of this aspen branch. So what we have is just an aspen branch that's, maybe, well, that might be three inches, but that's fine. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna level off the side of it, that we have a good side then for our hinge. And so in this case, we're gonna use this damaged side. We'll just throw that right up there. Now we've got a nice flat side that once we cut this in half, our hinge will fit right there. Next, we'll flip this over this way, flat edge down. We're gonna cut it right in half. All right. So now we have our 2 halves. Hinge will go back here and it'll open this way. Now all we have to do is hollow out a portion for our treasures to fit in. All right, folks, so next we're gonna hollow out the bottom portion of our box. And so to do that, we're just gonna give us a guide and draw a circle with a compass. All right, that'll give us a guide for our router. Just one point on this is at that bottom part there where the hinge is going to be, so the hinge will attach right here. You just want to make sure that your hollowed out portion doesn't extend so far so that when you screw that hinge in, the screws extend into your box portion. So let's draw that. Let's draw that guide. There we go. We've got our mark. Let's get our gloves on and we'll route this out. So this is just a 3/4 inch straight bit. The next thing we're gonna do is make sure our depth isn't so far that it's gonna put a hole all the way through our project. So let's bring this blade back up a little bit. Let's tighten that down. Bring this blade back up a little bit. Make sure we don't completely demolish our project. And here we go. There we go. So nice hollowed out portion right there. And all we're gonna do now is attach the top to the bottom with that hinge, and we've got a nice little box. Now we've got our 2 halves joined back together and in the vise, and we'll just take our hinge, stick it evenly across that seam, and screw it down in place. All right, let's see how we look. So there we go. Neat little box. Real simple, easy project on a rainy day with the kiddos. They can put their little treasures in there or whatever they collect. If you want, you can put a dust of sandpaper across that, and then finish it with some poly. It'll come out real nice. But quick and easy project for the kiddos.